Hello, future educators. Welcome to the Licensure Examination for Teachers Comprehensive Review. I'm Professor Eric, and today we'll discuss Edward Thorndike's Connectionism Theory, an instrumental learning theory that will help you understand learning processes better. Let's dive in. Connectionism, proposed by Edward Thorndike, is a theory of learning that emphasizes the formation of connections or bonds between stimuli and responses. Thorndike believed that learning happens through trial and error, where learners gradually strengthen the correct responses while weakening incorrect ones. Connections strengthen with repetition, reinforcement, and success, forming the foundation of effective learning. Now, how is connectionism different from other theories, like classical and operant conditioning? Thorndike's focus is on trial and error problem solving and gradual learning, as opposed to the automatic associations in classical conditioning by Pavlov or behavior, shaped by consequences in operant conditioning by Skinner. Let's explore Thorndike's three key principles of connectionism theory. 1. Law of readiness. Learning happens when a learner is mentally and physically prepared. In other words, readiness enhances the learning process by creating a willingness to respond or act. Second law of exercise. Repetition strengthens connections, while lack of practice weakens them. Practice makes perfect. Third law of effect. Behavior followed by a satisfying consequence is more likely to be repeated, while behavior followed by an unpleasant experience is less likely to occur. Thorndike's connectionism theory has important implications for you as future teachers. Understanding this theory can directly influence how you approach teaching and learning in your classroom. Here's why it matters. 1. Student-centered learning. As a teacher, recognizing the readiness of your students allows you to align your teaching strategies with their developmental stage and cognitive readiness. For example, teaching abstract mathematical concepts is more effective when students are developmentally prepared. Second role of practice. The law of exercise highlights the importance of consistent and meaningful practice. Teachers must provide opportunities for students to reinforce learning through drills, activities, or real-life tasks. Remember, repetition builds mastery. 3. Motivation and positive reinforcement. The law of effect underscores the role of rewarding positive behaviors and achievements in the classroom. As educators, you can use rewards like praise, encouragement, and tangible incentives to motivate students and foster a love for learning. Hence, Thorndike's theory not only emphasizes the importance of proper timing, practice, and reinforcement in education, but also underlines your critical role as a teacher in creating conditions conducive to learning. This makes you not just a teacher, but also a guide who bridges stimuli and desired responses for your students. Now let's see how Thorndike's principles apply in the classroom, home, and community. 1. In the classroom, a teacher applying the law of readiness ensures students are mentally prepared for lessons by conducting energizing activities before diving into complex topics. By applying the law of exercise, the teacher uses repeat drills or practice worksheets to reinforce students' math skills. The law of effect is used when a teacher offers verbal praise or rewards for correct answers, encouraging students to strive for better performance. 2. At home, parents can apply the law of readiness by ensuring that their child is rested and focused before engaging in learning activities like completing homework assignments. For the law of exercise, parents can encourage regular reading or practice by creating daily routines, such as reviewing multiplication tables nightly. Law of effect. Parents might praise their child for completing chores correctly, reinforcing positive behavior around responsibility. 3. In the community, community leaders might use the law of readiness by organizing participants for a cleanup drive during a time when people are most available and energized, like weekends. To apply the law of exercise, they may organize routine cleanup schedules to build habits among residents. Law of effect. Community campaigns could reward neighborhoods with the best participation in events by giving recognition, boosting civic involvement. In summary, Edward Thorndike's connectionism theory provides foundational insights about how learners connect stimuli and responses through readiness, practice, and rewards. It reminds us educators to prepare students, give opportunities for regular practice, and use reinforcement effectively to encourage positive learning experiences. Future teachers, your role in shaping this process is pivotal. Best of luck on your LET exam, and thank you for joining me today. You've got this. Keep inspiring, keep learning.
Thank you so much for watching. Before leaving, please do click the like, subscribe and get notified buttons.